Welcome back, chums. My name is Last No Meal, and today we're gonna be talking about Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty expansion. So today we have some great news from the official Cyberpunk Twitter account saying this. Wake up, chums. In June, we'll reveal some hot info about Phantom Liberty. To ensure your enthusiasm doesn't fizzle out, we'll be inviting you to a Phantom Tour, a series of events around the world dedicated to showing the expansion to our community. More deets coming soon. And also they have announced the list of cities and countries they are going to be visiting with Phantom Liberty Tour, and it does seem they're gonna be really going around the world in Poland, Germany, Japan, China, South Korea, France, Brazil, and United Kingdom. And it's really going to be interesting to see what they're gonna be doing on these tours, because on one side I'm going to obviously say, yeah, they're gonna be showing some gameplay footage, but at the same time, because they said they want to showcase the game to the community a bit more, and in the tweet like before, when they were basically announcing that in June the marketing campaign is going to start, they said that people, or well, just community around the world, will get a chance to try it out. So maybe on this tour, you as a player might go and actually test out the expansion itself. It would definitely be cool. Now again, is it going to be happening, or are they only going to be showing some gameplay? Well, that is yet to be seen. And with Summer Game Fest basically starting next week, we do know that we're gonna be getting more information then. I do believe that around that time they're gonna be sharing info about, you know, the release date and also everything about this Phantom Liberty Tour, along with, you know, some gameplay footage and probably some trailer, which I do hope it's going to happen. And besides Phantom Liberty, I do think that during this week, or well, next week during Summer Game Fest, we're gonna be getting patch 1.7. I know it's a little bit optimistic, but I would kind of think they're gonna be doing this that way, you know, release patch 1.7 and then after a few months, maybe September or October or something like that, you release Phantom Liberty. Of course, I could be wrong and Phantom Liberty might be dropping sooner, might be dropping later, but we're gonna find out very soon. But you still have to think about people who don't have the expansion yet, or maybe they're not gonna be playing it and they have to revise the police system and the melee system, so that's gonna be coming in patch 1.7, and that's why I think it's coming sooner rather than later, as I said multiple times in the past. Now when it comes to investors Q&A, I didn't want to do a separate video on it because surprisingly there was not that many questions they were asking like it usually happens, but I'm going to go through the most important ones. So the first question was about Project Sirius and what's happening with that, because we did learn that Project Sirius, which is being handled by the Molasses Flood, did see some changes, there has been some layoffs, and it wasn't really a pleasant thing to hear. Now of course, as they said here, we naturally believe there are no more reversals or write-offs for Project Sirius, because I think that was one of the reasons why, you know, sadly a lot of people were let go. And as they also said, everything we knew was put into the financial report published today, and I hope nothing will change in the future. That's the current status quo. So it does seem when it comes to Project Sirius in general, they revised the project and the project is still ongoing. Hopefully, again, I hope that they're not gonna be having more issues, but because I think, you know, as they said, you know, solo, maybe co-op, you know, kind of a game, it's not really easy to release something which is going to pay out on the longer run, especially if we're going to be talking about regular updates to this co-op game or however they do it. And also they were talking about a new studio which they're gonna be opening up in Boston, and obviously with Molasses Flood also being in Boston and the Project Orion and Project Hadar, what's gonna be happening with that. So it does seem, at least when it comes to Project Orion, they're gonna start some operations in 2024, and also when it comes to Project Hadar itself, and also they did have some expenditures for both projects already, which is kind of expected because they did say they are, you know, in the concept research phase, just like they are for The Witcher in general. But the entire focus, or well, the bigger focus right now of the company is definitely pushing out Phantom Liberty, having that expansion out. And because CDPR does things their way, usually their expansions are huge, like whole standalone games, like it was a case with Blood and Wine for The Witcher 3. Hopefully this expansion is going to follow the same route, and because of that they're going to be increasing that marketing. It's not going to be as big like, you know, for Cyberpunk 2077 release obviously, but they're still gonna be doing a lot of stuff, especially with this tour. It takes a lot of time to organize this, and I do hope this is going to pay out in the end with a very nice send-off to the game itself. And also when it comes to Summer Game Fest, I will be restreaming most of these events, definitely. When it comes to Starfield and Cyberpunk, you know, CDPR event, I'm definitely going to be restreaming that, so keep an eye out on the channel, on Twitter, where I will be posting updates, and from there we will see what happens. But I'm definitely excited. All of the wait we were doing, you know, since the release of the game, and just all of those updates and everything is finally coming to a closure, and we're gonna finally see more info about this game after so many delays and problems and everything. I'm glad this is still, you know, on track as is. And this is everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or maybe you have some comments, just write it down below and tell me, what are you really most excited about when it comes to this expansion in general? Honestly, I just want to see the city revived a little bit, you know, some things being added besides, you know, the new zone they're gonna be doing, but we shall see in the end what happens. You know, they have been doing and working on this for a very long time. Hopefully, you know, all of that's gonna be good in the end, but let me know down below. And also, if you want to see more Cyberpunk content, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button for more, and check us out on Twitter and Discord, and huge thanks to my current Patreon supporters. This is LKM signing out. Stay classy everyone, and I will see you next time, chooms. Bye bye.